really just storytelling better.
Yeah.
So the future for us right now is really storytelling properly, like digging back into our history, like things that we touched on, digging back into that and getting it out there amongst every collection and all the product.
Yeah.
And also just like getting the currency presence in other states and even other countries. Like I definitely want to do Europe within the next 3 years.
Oh,
Make a showroom or something. And I'm also like with currency, I'm really like pushing this currency studio thing really hard socially because I want brands to start to reach out to us for collaborations and so. But I feel like we have to really work on it for that to happen. Like there should be currency collaborations. Like I should be able to go into another brand or another fashion house and do a collection or do an install with them based off of what we have going on at Currency Studio. So like really teaming up with creatives at bigger fashion houses or bigger sportswear brands,
Yeah. We kind of do this segment like just throwing out favorite things like off top. One that came to mind is like your favorite piece that you've done so far. Like what was something that you kind of hold close?
Oh man, that's tough. That's real tough. Right now, my favorite piece is we did a tote, a military tote. Do you have yours? Yeah. So this tote is actually one of my favorite pieces. So we took like military duffel bags and made them into tote bags. And like that was cut and sew. The stripes are painted. That and I'm doing this horse collection come May. So see them traced out and you guys will see that stuff coming up. But I'm definitely going to tell a cool story about that based off of like what inspires me and how horses influence like me and the things I do every day.
Oh,
for sure.
Cool. Favorite shoe?
My favorite shoe? Yeah. Oh man, y'all might hate me for this. My favorite shoe right now is actually the UA Forge.
Real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, that. Can I say
the
something?
Gray
bro?
one, the first one, the light gray one with the blue and the red on it.
They have some comfortable shoes.
I think about that shoe every day.
That's some comfortable shoes.
Like I think about that one shoe every day.
I have to visit the road for
out there that anybody has one that you want to buy it.
I mean, yeah, whatever. But 10.5. No, but that first one, that gray. It's just that gray one. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That gray one with that henna blue and that red. I think about that shoe every day. Well, my number one like all time favorite shoe is I'm like really addicted to these Horween Stan Smiths, and obviously like we're all Jordan 1 fanatics. So like the fragment ones is like my grail shoe. Like word, I need that fragment.
That's fair.
But
and then we also do what we call the branded 10. Did you kind of want to break down what that is?
Oh yeah, I mean you don't have to do it right at the set. Oh,
you know what? Let's see if you can do it.
So
as many as you can.
So we have this thing called the branded 10 where we get our guests to give 10 songs that kind of represent where you are now or who you are as a person.
Oh my God.
I know. Just give us like 3.
Put it together.
And then we can get you to give us 10 and we'll put it up.
What? That is so tough. All right. So right now, one of my songs like currently is Gang Gang by Jack Boys. When it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, gang, 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 back in the stew. Like, that's my shit right now.
Yeah,
I can't even live a day without it.
Travis got the energy.
Yeah.
Shit. Anything with,
Same.
Well, no. Anything with like, I'm like a James Blake at heart.
Oh.
So I don't know like what song exactly. That's tough.
Wilhelm Scream is like one of my favorite. He makes incredible music.
Who?
James Blake?
Oh yeah. And let's see. This sucks.
Who do we have a conversation about? Was it Lucky Day?
What's that?
No. Trying to figure out. It was somebody when we were at FRS. Trying to figure out. You was like, this is the only person I listen to right now. They had just came out with their.
Oh, it might have been. I was like really bumping Daniel Caesar.
It wasn't Daniel Caesar. It was someone else. It might have. I can't even.
That's a tough one, man.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel like
I get it.
But it's crazy because I'm gonna get in the car and be like, oh yeah. Like, but I mean, shit. Right now, like Jack Boys and Close on Sunday. I'm obsessed with that song by Kanye West.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. Because on a day-to-day basis, I'm listening to the Steve Jobs movie soundtrack.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
Like my walk to the studio. It's so dope.
So is that, I guess, his ideology something that you look at often?
Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah.
He was. Yeah. I was working at Apple when he passed. It was real weird.
He was fucked up though. Yeah.
Yeah.
His parenting was questionable. But.
He was fucked up.
At best.
I don't want to be fucked up.
But also,
you don't strike me as
parenting.
a Steve Jobs crazy person.
Be fucked up.
We wouldn't have the iPod without his horrible parenting either, though.
Yeah.
It's true, man. You better make them.
Yeah. But he definitely had a journey, man. So like, I listen to that soundtrack a lot. Just like, I'll share it with you guys. It's by like Daniel Pemberton or something.
Okay.
I'll send you guys a link, but I listen to that shit a lot. Oh, sorry. We were talking about fucking St. John.
Yes, that's
what? That's my guy, bro. Like,
yeah, I need to listen.
Yo, oh my God, how did I not? Yo,
I love
St.
it.
John is my, like, I know him. Like, I hang out with that nigga every day. Like, that's how I feel when I listen to his music.
His movement is nuts. His clothes are nuts.
Yes, St. John is the man. He's sexy as shit.
Yo.
Like, we watched him perform in Philly, and I was like, yo, this nigga is really like Prince.
You ever see the video of him cooking with a woman? He like was cooking and there was somebody that was assisting him. I'm gonna see if I can find that video. I'm gonna send it to
me.
It's really dope.
Yo, I love him.
Yeah,
like I love him. Yo.
He's also really funny. He's like randomly funny.
Yeah, and I'm a Skepta guy too.
Okay.
I fuck with his music. And I just got into. See, I knew it was gonna come, and I just got into Stormzy.
Word.
Think about it. How do you deal with that? That's how they rap.
Oh.
How you deal with that? How do you deal with that in your head?
Yo, for some reason, like, this sounds like gay, but like I'm into like the English.
No, I get it.
That shit.
It's the way they put words together. It's like
it's kind of dope.
I get it. No,
I feel like I'm like walking around like London when I'm listening to them niggas. Like I really feel cool.
Like you're in Brixton.
Yeah. Like,
by the way, a couple years ago, I was there. There was like a huge Stormzy sign, and I was like, "Did a new album come out?" They're like, "Bruv." I'm like, they made me feel crazy. Like, why you missing out? So I listened to a couple of songs. I was like, all right,
dope.
Bruv.
He's dope.
He is.
Like, I feel like when I think of them, I'm just like, I just feel like this cool, like, nigga that's just, like, smoking weed and watching soccer.
Yeah.
Like, that's the coolest.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get no cooler than that.
And they made their own way. In a time where, like, everybody was rapping like this, they changed it up.
They got it. And it's so weird, though, because, like, I'm listening to it, and I'm like, wait. When I'm listening to Skepta and when I'm listening to Stormzy, I'm like, it's almost like they're giving, like, us back American hip hop.
Oh.
Based off of what we're listening to now.
Damn, that's interesting.
Cause it's like hard. It's still like hardcore, like rap. Like you listen to Skepta, like outside of his like pop stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you like whoa shit, like go hard.
Yeah.
Like but I don't think of like London is hard, but I know it's hard. Exactly. I know it's some shit going on.
They got knives.
I know, like
I know it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing to say. That's a lot more personal.
Go hard, but when you listen to Skepta, like I'm like, oh, this is hard. But sorry, but
no.
St. John, yo.
No, I appreciate it.
Every St. John is the man. Like,
cool.
Whew.
Yeah,
I tried to get him in some product. His stylist curved me.
I got.
Man, she hit me with that DM me later shit.
That's
Keep
always
at
a
it.
weird conversation.
Like,
Yeah, it'll happen.
Nah, I don't even want to wear my shit no
Yeah.
more. I'm stubborn, bro. Like I tried one time. Like I ain't gonna do it.
But yo, thank you so much for coming, man. This has been
Great conversation.
great.
Yeah, I hope I touched on things that you guys like. I know I can.
You
do
covered
better,
a lot of
but
stuff.
I appreciate you guys
Yeah.
reaching out for real.
Yeah,
No doubt.
this was. I mean, we planned it like a couple years ago. I'm glad that it happened the way that it did.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
I
just a
think it's
matter
the
of
right time.
Yeah, anytime too.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you guys doing on the 19th of March?
I don't. Oh, that's the day before. I'm going.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm probably leaving on the 21st, but I might be free that day.
Okay.
What's up?
I have that talk with Taz Arnold.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where at?
It's at, where is it at, Erica?
Area 405.
Area 405. So that's going to be crazy.
I'm gonna be in town. That's like the day before I
Yeah, so
travel.
text me the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be.
That should be crazy. I can't even believe that's happening.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I thought about that when I saw it too. I was like, for like where we came from back in the day, for you to have that conversation.
He's in that crazy picture, right, with Kanye back in the day,
Yeah.
with Virgil and.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was the one that did like all the teaser stuff.
Yeah. So I'm going to sit down with that guy and
This will be dope.
who knows
I'm gonna try
where
to
it's
come.
going to go. This shit
Yeah.
should be crazy.
Word.
But thank you, man. It's
Yeah,
been
you're
real.
welcome,
Dope,
bro.
man.
Thank you.
It's been real.
Thank
Word.
you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Yeah.
it. Where can people find you on social media?
Shit. Social media, Instagram, obviously. My Instagram is Currency Michaels. CurrencyMichaels. And Currency Studio. CurrencyStudio.
Go.
And our e-commerce, you can shop online at currencystudio.us.
Word.
Oh yeah.
As far as the podcast, branded podcast, BRNDD podcast. I think that's the Twitter, Instagram. Obviously gonna be putting stuff back up on that now. Personally, Cotillon Smooth, COTTEONSMOOTH. Like I said, I'll be posting up anything that I can actually post as far as my work on there. If I'm doing any concept ideas, throwing it up on there. Like I said, I have a few things that I'll have coming up soon that I'll be able to share, but that's pretty much it as far as you.
Status_apparatus for the clothing line. For my personal one, who is Ron James. Collaboration's coming pretty soon, so I'll have some information on my personal Instagram and Status Apparatus. So yeah.
Word. So yeah, just make sure you follow us. Share the podcast, share us. And I think that's it.
Yeah. All right, man.
Hell yeah.
Peace.